then let run it back. Let's run up them racks. Had to fall back for a second, now nigga coming back. Put 3 MF all on the map. You I'm nigga gonna take you a nap.
What up, people? Yeah, man. I don't know if y'all ever noticed. I be want to say culture gang, you hear me? But I'm like, dog, ain't with the gang shit, like, you hear me? To really say, you know, like the family or some shit like that. But you know, my people. I always say, what up, people? You hear me? Right now, I ain't gonna lie. I guess you gotta call it what it is. It's like a rant right here. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a favor for my partner, you know, and some old dude pull a crackhead move, you hear me? Like, you know, it was a you know, it ain't at that 2 minute mark yet for me to really see what I really wanna see. So I'm gonna tell you, it really put me in a bad mood. Like it really upset me, though. Like for real, bro. You know, cause it's like, dude put me in a position where if that dude didn't know me and really know how I'm built and know how I rock, man, he could have had me in a tight situation for no reason. You feel me? Like for no reason. And that's why it really put me in a bad mood, bro. You know. And my partner was like, man, don't even worry about it. You know, like I'm just never gonna deal with him, and you know, like. But I'm like, man, to me it's just not that easy. Even though I'm still growing. You know, but it like that situation kind of brought me back to like, man, look at here, yeah, man. Go do something real stupid. You feel me? But my partner told me, man, don't worry about it, you know. The dude really pulled off some bitch ass shit, man. And so I said, I was debating on should I make this video, and then I said, you know what, I am gonna make this video. You heard me? And I hope by making this video, anybody that's thinking about doing something like this, or that did some shit like this, I hope y'all look at this video and get some a message from this. You hear me? I hope y'all really get a positive message from this, and I hope this help y'all think better. Okay? So let me tell you what happened. Partner called me. You hear me? And he always called me for this. He did. And he is a white dude that I'm talking about. Man, I knew this dude since I was about like 17 years old, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? He never done me nothing wrong, you know, so I don't look at him like, oh, he a white boy, I'ma play on him or nothing like that. I really fuck with dude, you know what I'm saying? So he always called me, you know, if he can't find no smoke, he gonna call me. And I'll bring them to my people to get them to smoke or whatever, you know. So there's a situation where a dude that I be always dealing with, the dude kind of didn't come on time, so he was like, you know what, I don't want to deal with that dude no more. So I started taking him to this other dude I dealt with, right? And I done took him to do business with this dude 2 times before. So this would be the 3rd time, right? So he called me. I tell him, let me call dude, see where he at or whatever, make sure it's all good. I call him, dude like it's all good. So I tell him come on through. So we go ride over there, you know what I'm saying? And we go to meet the dude. Dude pull up. He asked him how much because he wanted something different than he usually get. And he tell him the price, he give him the money. Dude go and get the shit, come back down, got it balled up like, you heard me? He got it balled up with his change. You know, he had to give him some change back. He got it balled up. He give it to him. Now, my white partner, he goes back to the car because dude had to give me something. You hear me? But it's something totally different. This was something that was, totally different. And thinking about that though, but I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. But he I tell him I'm coming here, I'm gonna catch up with you, go back to the car. So he go back in the car, whatever. So when he went back to the car, he must have opened the pack, and he like, so I get the little issue that I'm getting from dude. I go back to the car. When I open the door, he raised the shit up to me, and I'm like, what the fuck that is? In my mind, he done took something out there already or whatever, you hear me? But he like, man, is this what it's supposed to be? And I'm like, fuck no, he like, wait, I'm like, man, you ain't gotta do nothing to it. I can see that ain't what it's supposed to be. You hear me? So I tell him, man, go tell that boy that ain't it. You hear me? And so he like, man, no, just fuck it. I ain't gonna worry about it or whatever. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Go tell that nigga that ain't it or whatever. So he like, man, I'm just not gonna worry. I ain't gonna deal with him no more. So I'm like, fuck that, cause it's like, to me, it's the principle. Or you plan on it, you plan on my money. You don't know what situation I'm in. You don't know if this is my last or nothing. You plan on my money, you hear me? So I'm like, fuck it, you ain't gonna go. So I jump out the truck to go, flag him down and do a speed off. Woo. I'm like, man. So I call his phone. He don't answer the phone, you hear me? I shoot him the text, you hear me? I shoot him the text, he don't never hit back on the text, you hear me? So boom. I'm like, man, this dude really playing some rocky games, dog. You feel me? I'm like, he really playing some rocky games, dog. And I'm like, at this day and time, at the age that we at, cause dude on the same age level as me, but I guess not mentally, you hear me? I'm like, why would he do that? You hear me? What is you hurting that bad? You do something like that? You know what I'm saying? And like he can't say, well, shit, I thought that was just a little flunky you for. I told this dude, well, the first time I brought him, this is my partner. You hear me? I told him this is my partner. You did? So and which really made the timing so wrong for this, because dude was actually going in half with his girl and shit. Well, not his girl, but his baby mama and shit. She had to give him her money, and he put his money. You dig? And so I'm like, of all the time for you to try to pull something like this, like you really pulling this at the wrong time. It's a real crackhead move, you hear me? And so my partner, he ain't really tripping on it. He like, man, just fuck it, I ain't gonna never deal with him, son. Let him know that he ain't lost the customer and all that. And I'm like, man, that shit up. That's no, you hear me? When I catch up with this dude, yeah, it's like, it's most likely not to even be a conversation at that point. You feel me? Cause it's like, he probably look at it like, well, I ain't play on you. I played on the white dude, but no, you played on me, son. Cause it's like, I'm vouching for you that you good. You feel me? I brought this dude to you. You feel me? And then how the player look. Cause like when I told him go to the car, if he was paying attention to that, he'll think that dude was giving me the other half of the weed. You hear me? Of the smoke. And so I showed him what I had got from dude, you feel me? And I told him, man, look, cause I'm talking about I was really hot, I'm pissed off, cause I don't like that's pussy shit, dog. If you gonna jack a nigga or play a nigga, man, tell a nigga, man, I did that, what's up? Give a nigga the chance to, you hear me? Give a nigga the chance to be a man, son. And stand up to you, son. Don't do that fake shit. You hear me? And at the same time, I was like, man, son, I wish you would have opened that shit up out there. You hear me? And he was like, man, I ain't want to open it up out there in case no police and all that. And I'm like, man, anytime you do business or transactions, dog. When you exchange that money, you supposed to look at what you getting, you heard me, and make sure that's right before you pull off or before he go anywhere, you heard me. And so that part was on him, you heard me. But it's still that dude's fault because he played the game raw. He played it bad, son. He did that bad as a motherfucker, son. So I'm making this video for anybody who think they want to play on people and stuff like that. You hear me? You do that to the wrong person, right? Just think about this. You do that to the wrong person, right? Now you didn't probably got what $30, $20. You feel me? Ask yourself if $20 or $30 is worth you taking a chance of fucking with the wrong person, and this nigga come back and kill you. You hear me? Beat you half to death. You hear me? Or even if is it worth it to just lose somebody that was gonna spend that money with you every other day? Spend that money with you every other day. You hear me? Now you gotta go back to scrambling. Dude a good customer. You hear me? And he lost it all for what? $20, $30, dog. And I ain't gonna fuck with him no more. You hear me? And it's like I'm contemplating on, cause I kept telling him, man, son, he ain't answering his phone. I really feel played, son. You know what I'm saying? Cause to me, that's bitch shit, man. Answer that phone. You gonna answer that phone and let me say, man, brother, that wasn't right, man. I did that, son. You hear me? Tell your partner, fuck. That's what it is. Fuck him. You hear me? Let me know you raw like that. You hear me? No, you don't do nothing. You don't want to answer the phone. You don't want to answer the text, man. You hear me? So, man, son, it's like whenever we meet again, it's like, dog, I don't know where my mind still gonna be at. And my partner like, man, just don't even worry about it. Just forget it. And I'm keep trying to tell him, like, man, you don't understand. I can't forget it, son. Cause it's like you put me in a year, man. Cause what if you didn't know that I don't rock like that? What, say, dog, y'all played me or something like that? You hear me? He keep his gun with him too. What if he just thought like that in his head and kept it to himself and did this shit, man, fuck that, boom, and shot me, son. All because you put me in a fucked up situation with my partner. You hear me? So, man, people, think about the things y'all do before y'all do it, bro. For real, son. For real, son. Cause you don't know what's going on with the next man. Oh, you trying to just come up on you thinking about yourself and what you need, but you're not thinking about what the next man needed, what the next man going through, what the next man will do. You hear me? You ain't put that in the equation. And when you don't put every variable in the equation, that's how you end up getting the wrong answer. You hear me? Cause for sure, dude, you got the wrong answer, dog. For real, the wrong answer, my nigga. Cause it's like I ain't going for that. And even though my partner told me don't worry about it, it's like I know in my heart the type of dude I'm in, I can't let that go. I can't let that go. I gotta see you, son. I gotta see you. We gotta eye to eye type shit, man. I gotta see you, son. You hear me? And when I'm across that bridge when I get there, but man, we gotta see each other, dude. For real, you hear me? So. And then on top of the type of nigga I'm is, I told my dude, man, I'm gonna go get that, and I'm gonna reimburse you. I'm gonna give you that smoke, yeah. I'm gonna go get you dig out my pocket and get that to you, just because I brought you to that dude. You hear me? Even though I ain't had no intention of nobody playing on them or none of that, but I still feel bad because I brought you to this dude. And what made me feel even worse is because years ago I told myself, Man, if a person show me flaw one time, he pull a flaky move one time, I'm cutting it off. To save myself from crashing out and doing something stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cutting it off. And the dude that pulled the flaky move off on me like a couple days ago, but you know, I didn't cut him off. I didn't stick to my own rules because he had came back and made it right, but it's still, you played that flaky move, so I was supposed to cut him off. Even if he did come back a few days later and make it right, man, fuck that, because you shouldn't have done it from the jump. You heard me? You shouldn't have done it from the jump. I never played no games or no flaky move with that dude for that dude to do some shit like that, dog. You heard me? If you thought that dude was a flunky to me or something like that, you were supposed to come and see who dude is to you. That's your partner, woo. Like, let me get him, and I could have no, don't do that. You hear me? If there's any time that I'm trying to dunk on a nigga, I'm talking about beat a nigga in his head, I ask my partner who that is to you. That's your partner. You like, you really fuck with him? You hear me? And if my partner tell me it's a go, then it's a go. But if he tell me no, then I ain't gonna fuck with that, man. You hear me? But you ain't even do that. You just went with your moves, dog. Bad like a motherfucker, my nigga. So, like I said, I'm telling y'all this for the people that thinking about doing some shit like that, or that did some shit like that. If you did some shit like that, you got away with it, my nigga. Please, don't do it no more. You hear me? You're not gonna always get away with that. You're not gonna always run into people that say, man, fuck it, I ain't gonna deal with that nigga. You gonna have a nigga come around and bust your ass, you hear me? If you're thinking about doing it, the same rules apply to you. You might get away with it that first time, that second time, but you're not gonna always get away with it, son. So please, dog, y'all think about the things y'all do before y'all do it. Put everything in that equation. Add everything up. Think about what that man might do. Think about what you could really do, what you willing to do. You hear me? Is you willing to kill if this nigga come back to try to kill you? Is you really willing to kill? Because you can't get no self-defense. This over drugs. You hear me? Think about all that before y'all do stupid moves, man. Think about it, bro. Think about, is it worth your life, my nigga? I'm out. Culture.